Well, hey, how y'all doing? Good morning, my peoples. Good morning. Today we're gonna be doing this love at the lockup. And y'all give me just a second. Trying to copy and paste so I can put it down as the but I hope y'all having a good morning. How y'all doing though? I hope y'all having a real good morning. Hold on. It ain't gonna take nothing but a few seconds. So I'm just getting this ticker ready. There we go. Bam. All right, yep. So today we're going to be talking about Love at the Lockup Season 4, Episode 37, Red Flag After Red Flag. Let's go ahead and kick it off with this 30-second intro, and I will be back in 30 seconds. Peace and love. And today we don't have no Twitter time, so we running through this. Yep. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday morning. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my morning introduction shout outs. So Eula, what it do? Peace and love. Rochelle, what it do? Peace and love. The infamous Kiki, what it do? Sis, peace and love. Suzanne, Jet, Bobby, hold on, Coco, LJ, Carla, Melissa, hold on, Natasha, 64 Dark Horse, Lady Blue, 80, Lydia, Nikki, Monique, Rick, GSP. I think I shot you out. What's up, my brother? What pulls my teeth? Cal, stay Cal. What it do? Peace and love. But let's go ahead and kick this off and get it started, y'all. I think I'm ready. So last night, and everybody who coming in, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button for me. What it do, Diane? Peace and love. I just seen you came through. But let's go ahead and kick off last night where we start off. And we start off with Monique and Derek. Now, from the car chase from hell from last episode, last week, we start off with these two. So now, as we getting it off with them, and I guess they're getting a high-speed chase with some people, and I think those people that was behind them was I'm thinking it was somebody Derek was talking to. Or it could be a girl he was messing with before or messing with now. Ain't no telling. It's a lie. I'm gonna break that down. What about they live I seen last night? Cause I went up in the Monique got me blocked, but I went up in Derek live. I sure was up in there. He lucky while putting my son to sleep because I was gonna call up. You hear me? I was gonna call till I go viral. Shit, we were gonna go viral. You hear me? But now let's talk about what we seen last night. Derek, I got you though. You keep going live. I'm gonna pop up on you one of these times and ask some Q&A. But we're gonna have a good ass live. But so as I'm sitting up here watching this, and I was noticing something about Monique. Derek was just wanting to go do it. It just had some time to himself. I don't know if he went to go talk to the girl. I think he did. He didn't go talk, but he knew it was the females in the car. Monique thought it was a dude in the backseat. She didn't know. Derek knew exactly. He was like, I know it was. So it sounded like it's somebody Derek been talking to before he was locked up, or either while he was locked up. So ain't no telling. I know what go on. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna let y'all all know the tricks what they doing in the prison and the jail systems. No, I ain't gonna let y'all know that because just know this communication is key, and you can start a communication with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So just from word of mouth. But I think Monique just was like more scared than anything, and so she was mad. She'd be mad at the fact that Derek cannot have no separation from her. So he's explaining to production like, hey, you know, ever since I got out, I know what's going on. I know everything. I'm sorry. He basically saying sorry to the production without telling them sorry. Like, my bad for putting y'all through that. I knew who that was in the car. And so he calls the female. You know what I'm saying? He calls the female and asks her, was that you following me? And the girl basically the woman admitted. It probably was. So it probably wasn't. It was you because, you know, they do them voices. They do something with the voices or whatever. But it was the person that called it. It was the and this girl was the one and says that this is the one that's toxic. Basically, this is the one that he's dealing with that's toxic. She follows him and stuff like that. She told him while he was locked up that she toxic. So yeah, I believe it was her. But ain't no telling. Somebody said that's a male. Melissa, how you figure that? You know what? We're gonna break that one down because they got a lot of mess going on. But what I want to say with these two is when I noticed that when I noticed the card thing and then I noticed him talking to the person on the phone, it did kind of sound like it could be a female, you know, like it that. I don't know. I think it was a female, honestly. If you ask me, I think it was a woman in that car. I think it was a car full of women. I don't think it was no man, no. But so he just like y'all about to hop out and all this, and so Monique is everywhere trying to go look for him, listen to what he's talking about. She got this woman got a location on his damn phone. She had a whole location. And so I'm like, you know what? His brother who was with him buying the ring is trade. It's trade. What do you mean? You talking about? I know what you're talking about. With pulls my teeth. I noticed that about his brother. But you know what? One thing about his brother seemed both of his brothers seemed very genuine. Like they really they got that brotherly love for each other. So I was like, you know what? I respect that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that voice did. It could. You know what, Melissa? You probably do have a point. Now that I go back and listen to it, it could be a man, but it could be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Never know. But so he goes to the jewelry store and he goes to buy a ring, right? He goes to buy a ring, and I noticed that when he was buying that ring, when he was getting that ring, he was like, he was like trying to get the ring and stuff, and dude, he asked for the biggest diamond ring that matches his diamond watch. Now, I'm not saying if the watch is fake, real, or whatever. I don't really care about that. I really don't, quite frankly, don't care. If it's fake, it's fake. If it's real shit. But all I noticed is that he went up to this pawn shop, A1, what's the name of that pawn shop? A1 something. I forget. I had posted it on the community wall, but it was something. And he's in there looking for rings, and the ring that he wanted is like 2,000, I think. It was like $2,000, 2,500. He told me, can I put a down payment on the ring? And then I seen him pull out a wad full of cash like he had hundreds, and I'm like, why is he putting a down payment on it? Oh, you know what? I get why he putting a down payment on the ring, because shit, in case of he don't plan on keeping this relationship going. That's what it looked like to me. If you putting a down payment on a ring, and he said the reason why I'm getting her this ring because it's gonna keep her occupied. She's not gonna be worried about what I'm doing. That's what you think. But the whole time, I get it now why he put I get it totally why he did that. It's because he don't want to. If she get caught up in his mess, he can easily be like, oh yeah, that ring got to go back. You got to get that ring back. Because I mean, but it's gonna go on his credit though. I wouldn't have did that. Maybe if she get mad at you and y'all don't decide to work out, you know what I'm saying? And she get mad and leave. She got that ring. She can take that ring, but it fall back on you. So you gonna have to pay it in full still. Yeah, that's troublesome. But I was like, why is he putting a payment on a ring like that? Like, just buy it out, you know, like. But I noticed that, and his brothers came and whatever, and they was just talking to him. His brother just got out of jail, and he was like, yeah, man, you got to stay out of jail. I can tell his brother, y'all, is with the LGBTQ community. You know what I'm saying? But he's a good dude, y'all. We don't judge people over here. We don't do none of the bashing. We don't do none of that over here. We don't women bash. We don't male bash. We just give our point and perspective of what we see on TV. And if you got a bad, I'm gonna say right now, if you got something bad to say about people, just don't say it at all. Sometimes bite your tongue and hold that shit in. But I'm gonna say this. I like both of his brothers. You know what I'm saying? The way that they interact with Derek, it seems like they're the reason why Derek is really a good person. You know, like, because I have two younger brothers, so I know, you know what I'm saying? Just being around brothers like that, like damn, like his brothers really love him, like damn. But his brothers was telling him some real shit. Like his brother was like, you think you want to get married to her? Like, don't you think this is too soon? That's what a brother is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna tell my brother like, yeah, go ahead and get married. I ain't met the girl. I need to at least meet her, see how she is. Like, but then the brother like, oh, she tracking you? He was like, let me turn this off. Let me show you how to turn this off. Hell yeah, turn that shit off. She should not be tracking your every move, bro. That's not right. It's a thing called trust. She should naturally trust. If you can't trust somebody, Monique, don't be with them. Derek, if you can't trust nobody, don't be with them. It's that simple. Like, I'm not finna have a track on your phone. You choose to do what you want to do as an adult. If you run out here and do whatever you want to do and you know that you messing up in a relationship, then that's on you. It's not on me. I'm not finna hold you and hold your hand and say, oh, let me put a location on your phone and see where you at all times. Now, if you going somewhere, now I see now Monique want to put a location on his phone just to know where he at all times. You know, like if she's not with him, she needs to know where he at. But when you put a location on somebody's phone, like, hey, I'm going to this spot. Like if somebody say, hey, I'm finna go to this spot, not even an interview, but I'm finna meet up with these people. I'm finna do this this offer up trade, or I'm finna make some money, trying to sell this little stuff. Yeah, put your location on, because if something happened to you, I need to know where you at. That's when you put your location on. Locations is meant for that. Safety reasons, not for, oh, I'm just going down the street. I'm finna just go to the mall real quick and just look for some stuff. What the hell? I need to put my location on and I'm going to the mall. You know how many cameras around at the mall? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, hell no. Like, ain't no damn way in hell. But she put that location on that man. And last thing we see from Derek is he leave out the A1 little pawn shop store, the jewelry store, A1 jewelry store is closed right now. But I do got a live. We see him turning off that location. But I do got a live that I'm gonna do a video, pre-recorded video, or either a live, however y'all want. I might do it tomorrow in the morning about what's going on with Derek and Monique and what I think of what I observed last night on that live. So I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But let's go to Travis and Skyler. Let's go ahead and get them out the way. Travis and Skyler. Now, Travis and Skyler, apparently, do you know what? This is good for TV. Thank y'all for giving. See, Travis and Skyler, Ashley and Scott. It's Ashley and Travis. I'm tripping. But Ashley and Travis, I was about ready to cut them off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was about ready to cut their ass off. But now, I got something to talk about with them. You know what I'm saying? But look, and it sucked because the landlord done kicked her ass out. You hear me? She didn't get kicked out, y'all. I'm talking about Vito. Out of the house, you know what I'm saying? Gone. Like, what happened? You was working at the jewelry store. She blaming on the pandemic all you want. If you knew, if people know they can't afford certain shit, don't buy it. If it's making you not have nothing at the end of the month and your bills is too high, stop buying shit to just be like, oh, I have it. To keeping up with the Jones, buy shit to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it makes sure your bank account is comfortable, because obviously she didn't make sure her bank account was comfortable. So she had to sell everything in her house, then and paid the manager. She done paid this dude 2 months worth of rent. Now you gotta leave and take your dog, and Travis is lost. He like, damn, what happened? Like, we gotta move out. Like, yeah, you gotta move out that big ass house. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford it. You can't afford it. She, I don't know what she gonna do with her job. Landlord was not going for this shit. He said, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's time for y'all to go. You know, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ashley. You was better off getting with the dude next door. Shit. At least you could have moved into his house, you know. But I say this about you, Ashley. You should have kept it real with Travis about what's going on with your rental problem. You know, you renting the house, because she made it seem like it was her house. For a minute, I thought it was your house. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was you got this job somewhere that's like a jeweler job. I thought it was her house. She faked that shit, but I love it. And sent Travis $80,000. Oh my God. That part. You hear me? Like, Carly, you hear me? $80,000 and she didn't spent on this man in prison. Hey, well, what's up? According to Amber, peace and love. Peace and love. I ain't even, where you at? I don't even see you now. I see, oh, that's my girl right there. Y'all, what she say? Hold on. This is my mama calling me real quick. Hold on. Hey, mama. Hey, how you doing? You on the live right now. Say hey to the people.
Well, hello. Emma, call me back because I called the truck.
Mama, you can't say my real name on the live now. Hold on. All right, love you, mama. Put on blast, you hear me? Yeah. Ashley probably had one good one. She want to talk about 90 Day right now. We passed 90 Day. Thought it was always going to be like that, and that's a big mistake. That part, she thought that she was going to be able to sit up in that house and just be up in that house with no damn job, not paying no damn bills. You hear me? Like, come on. You hear me? Like, ain't no way in hell you finna be up in the house and your business to win it. Now she crying and shit. Uh-oh, we got another crybaby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I do with these crybaby. Hey, you over there crying? Hey, get your, no, stop that shit. No. You there. Put the tears down and throw that shit in the trash and get the shit together. Pick yourself back up. Rub your chest. Do what you got to do. Rub your nipples together. You hear me? Rub your back. Slap yourself on the back of the head and spit on the ground or something. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? It's about time for you to go. Shit, they go to the hotel. They get a whole hotel and shit or whatever may have you. After she done pour these tears and shit all night. You know, they go get them a hotel. Next thing you know, they in a hotel. Travis, he don't know what's going on. His world is crumbling in. You know what I'm saying? It's crumbling down. It's that Post Malone song. Ooh, my world is falling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that shit right now that's going on with them two. But Post Malone lyrics. But it's one of those right now. Everything is falling down. You know what I'm saying? And they in the damn hotel now. I'm like, damn, where the dog at? The dog, so you got this girl, Ashley, she's sitting up at the pool, right? She said, ooh, let me take that screen thing off. Hold on. Where my thing at? Man, put that up there. Yeah. Take that one off. But she's sitting up there at the bottom of the pool. I think she was drunk or something. She was getting towed up. I know that for sure. She getting drunk. But she lost her whole place, you know, and do I feel bad for it? Yeah, somewhat, but then at the same time, I don't. Because you lie, hey, man, y'all better be careful trying to fake it like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they call that? What they say again? Stop stunting until you stop stunting like you got. I forgot how they say that shit. I'm tongue twisted, but she was acting like everything was gonna. Man, that part acting like everything was gonna be okay and well in her life before Travis get. Man, then look at her. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her crying and shit. Oh, get the cameras out of my face. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing shit that you know you can't afford, ma'am. But yeah, they ended up at the hotel. So Travis go down there and talk to her. And, you know, Ashley, like, I you know what's going on with me. How about you go get a job? She done jumped in the pool. He like, baby, we got to get ready to go to live on my mama's house because he about to go live at his mama's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, he taking you with him. She done sold all her shit in the house worth of she only sold $3,000 worth of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. $3,000 worth of shit out your house. And she said, I spent over $40,000. But that was on you. Why is you spending so much damn money on shit that shouldn't even cost that much? Bro, I be telling people you better prioritize your shit and learn how to budget. Because everything, even if you might like it and you see it in the store and be like, oh yeah, I need to get that because it's like, but it's $3,000. Girl, go ahead and buy that. Shit, man, you better go buy a regular refrigerator. It got the Wi-Fi on the refrigerator. Shit, it ain't worth $3,000 though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me a regular ass refrigerator and a regular couch. You hear me? I'm not finna go spend no $12,000 on no couch. You know what the hell? I can go buy 4 couches. I can start my own damn furniture store. You gotta think, rationalize. You know what I'm saying? Ashley, you gotta rationalize. You know, like you could have started your own furniture business, how much money you spent on furniture, and then you sell everything for $3,000. Oh, yeah, you decreased in value. That was a terrible move. You just basically got robbed. But I don't want to hold them too long. They broke right now. They ain't got no money. Now, you know, I wish them the best luck. I hope they get some money. You know, when people down on their luck, that shit suck for real, for real. I hope that girl get up on her feet. I hope Skyler, Nathan, I'm about to talk about them next, but I hope Travis be able to get him a job, but it kind of sucked that he just getting out and had to already You know, he's like, I thought I was gonna get out and just be able to chill a little bit. Like, hell no, boy, you gotta go straight to work. When a man loves a woman, you gotta take your ass to work. Even though you got out the pen, but you gotta go and pick up that paycheck shit. You better go do something. I don't know what he gonna do, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Now let's go to these two shit bucket people. Nathan and Skyler. I'm gonna call them the shit bucket couple. I don't know what y'all don't ask me why I'm calling them the shit bucket couple, but they're the shit bucket couple. Like you literally can take a cup, a bucket. You know how when you know what they call the thing in the backyard? Y'all know what I'm talking about in the backyard and shit. Back in the day, and then you put a bucket in the ground and you can take a little of the shit, and that's what they is, a shit bucket couple. So they're the shit bucket couple. I don't really care for them. Now here we go with jealous ass, insecurity ass Nathan. He tripping. Here we go with him. He out here. Oh yeah, you know, me and my girl, we ain't getting along well. He talking to I think his pops or some shit. It might as well be his daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he cutting shit, and they out there looking like two old stank buckets. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they look like they funky out there cutting grass and shit. Beard look like it ain't got no beard juice in it, nothing. He smelled like straight broccoli that's been sitting outside for 8 days without no refrigeration. I'm being dead ass serious. That boy stink. But he got mad or whatever at Skyler because she was texting another dude. That's all. Let her text another dude. But then we go to Skyler. Skyler go meet up with her parents because it's not too much here. Skyler go meet up with her parents the night before. She's like, oh yeah, you know, I don't think they really slept in the same bed because they was talking about something. Then they just cut to their scene. We see him just cutting, and then we see her go to her mama house and her brother looking like, yeah, I already told you about this dude. I'm gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I can look at that her brother in her eyes. I'm like, yeah, he ready to go punch on Nathan, but you know you can't control that situation. Skyler still choosing to be with him, but you over here see that's what Skyler messing up. You over here and you running your mouth. You running your mouth to people. You know what I'm saying? You running your mouth to people and telling them about what's going on. You running your mouth and look at you now. Now you're stuck with this man. And that what's your mama and brother supposed to do? I'm very shocked. What they supposed to do for you? Like, there was nothing to do there. But I think they're gonna be they're gonna kick up. They about to kick up here in a minute. But you know what? We're gonna leave them alone and we're gonna go to another couple because it wasn't too much there to talk about, except for his jealousy and insecurity issues. Now let's go to Cameron and Aries. Now Aries, I think that's how you say it. Now let's go to them two. Now with Aries and Cameron, you know, we see them. They actually doing good. They not arguing about shit. You know, Cameron actually got to meet Aries' little daughter last night and stuff, and now Cameron you got a lot to prove. You can't be acting funny in front of that little girl. Soon as I see a side of you acting weird, I'm gonna get on your head. I'm coming down on that helmet, football gear, shoulder pads. Yeah, I'm coming down on you, and it's about to rain. You're gonna need an umbrella because man, you would welcome that little girl into your arms and into your heart. You need to embrace that and really be with her. But I seen them last night. They actually they was grooming themselves up to be ready to get married, and it was a cool little win, you know, even though he might have was shorter than Aries. You know, I was just looking at that the whole time, like, ain't this some awkward shit? But the sad part I would say is when Cameron got to talking about his pops, you know what I'm saying, that passed away, and I was like, damn, you know, I could tell he was about to cry about that shit, and I was like, damn, man, I got both my parents, so I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save them just for the simple fact because I felt a little bad for them and him in that situation. I was like, damn, he lost his pops like 5 days, but his dad was supposed to be there. They had to bring a whole thing out. So, you know, I was like, damn, that's messed up. I was just thinking to myself, like, as bad as I wanted to drag them today, I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, but they got married, you know, wasn't no drama last night with them, but they got married. I think, honestly, that they would do good if Cameron gonna need to control himself, though, for real, around them women. Now, you might do different shit around men, but around women, you got to learn how to control yourself sometime for real. Can't be yelling at no woman now, like, take it from somebody who's been through it. Don't yell at them. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't work. They're gonna chew your ass out, cuss you out, spit you to the ground, kick you, all type of shit. But and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You can just take it like a man. Don't tell nobody though. You know what I'm saying? Take it like a man. But yeah, he lost his dad, and I was like, yo, man, that sucked. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that really sucks for him. My condolences go out to him and his family. You know, with that. Anybody who lose him, I might talk trash about these people, but when they lose somebody, bro, they're still human people at the end of the day. And you lose somebody, bro, especially like a father, a mother, grandma, and stuff like that, bro. Yeah, that's I don't care, a family member, period, even a friend. You lose somebody, you can tell the affection that the effects that it have on somebody, you know. And I was like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Cameron, I wanted to drag the dog piss out of you, but I ain't even gonna do it. You in Aries, I was gonna drag y'all, but y'all got saved by the bell, you know what I'm saying? But man, again, my condolences go out to them. But they got married. It was kind of beautiful. It was like a little beautiful setting. I'm not gonna lie, like everybody was there. They had their friends, you know, and only person she had that was her dad. And her dad, she said her dad didn't want her date no prisoner because he was locked up too. I caught that. So Cameron got to meet her dad, and now I hope her dad don't be too hard on him. You know what I'm saying? I hope he be kind of like a little bit easy on him and try to be a father figure, because you know, regardless of what, this man is a man, but still he still has elementary teaching. What I'm saying by that is he's still moving like a young dude, like he was out in the streets and didn't know how to stop. You know, hopefully her dad be able to man him all the way up, you know, and get his foot on the right tracks. But I wish them the best of luck. You know, we really wish them the best of luck in their marriage. And I hope they still thriving and doing what they got to do. Next couple we're gonna talk about, and that's gonna be Chris and Gabby. Now with Chris and Gabby last night, I seen a lot of BS because Chris and Gabby takes Chris to go meet her mama. The mama ain't checking for Chris, but then this is what I was noticing something. Gabby, you something else. I promise you that. The whole time we didn't even know. How did your mama know about Chris talking to other women? You been telling your mama that. Now you're making Chris seem like he good, but he bad now. But then we see that, and I'm just looking at it like, I know she ain't trying to dog nobody out, but she the main one out here doing shit. So you gonna let your mama try to chew him out? You know what I'm saying? Like your mama gonna try to chew him out, and I'm looking like, first off, lady, who is you to try to chew me out? Hold on, son. All right, who is you to try to chew me? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But who is you trying to chew me out? You know, like. You can't tell me nothing about nothing. I came to your house with open arms, you know what I'm saying, trying to be nice. First thing your mama do is be rude to me? Hell no, I ain't finna be with you. But then, you know, we skip past that part. The mama's like, yeah, I want to ask you a question. What was you in jail for? He's like, a gun charge. I was in the car with somebody who had a weapon. That's a dumb mistake for you to catch that charge. You in the car with somebody who had a weapon, or it wasn't your weapon, supposedly, and you took that charge. Well, hey, I'm not finna tell you not to take it. But, you know, when you're in the streets, you got to play by street rules. You can't be no snitch. Because then if you tell, yeah, you fall on the other side of the other spectrum. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a part of gang no more. You got to be a snitch, bitch. You hear me? You're going to be a snitch, bitch. You feel me? Like, no telling when you are putting yourself out there to commit felons and shit. No telling at all. But, yeah, Gabby was trying to play it like she's like the innocent one the whole time. So we skip past that. We come back. She's like, it's been 2 months. She's sitting outside of the park like feeding birds. She might as well say she wasn't even doing it literally, but I'm about to talk my shit. Look like she was just feeding birds, little breadcrumbs and shit. You know, little pigeons throwing the little breadcrumbs on the ground, letting the pigeons eat. Like she was out there talking to the old lady that she see every day. Her ass was lost in the atmosphere. Yeah, y'all, you know, and Chris. And then now I see why people were saying allegedly she do coke, because she was up there. And then she was talking without crying. And I kept seeing her like, sound like she was congested. I'm like, oh, that sound like that coke sound. Oh, that sound like she would put something in her nose. She was playing with her nose, sitting on candy, playing with my nose. Just can't stand mad playing with my nose. She was playing with her nose. You hear me? Y'all know who that is? That's Messy Marv. Go check it out. You feel me? Playing with my nose. But man, that's her. Bro, I noticed that, and I'm like, why is she sitting there sounding so congested like that? But then she said, oh, Chris broke my tooth and all this. And allegedly, she probably is on coke. I don't know. That's allegedly. But the way you was looking last night, Gabby, you look like you was hitting that powder. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you was hitting that powwow. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we see that, and then they get past her. She could be stunned as anybody. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't no telling. But ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Like Drake said. No telling. Yeah, but I don't know. Something wrong with her. But shit. She was looking like she was happy that he was in jail. And that's a fast ass healing. Like she was a fast healing. What you say, Cornell? Then she tried to act like she was gonna throw a punch at her mom when her mom turned around. That part. You know what I'm saying? Like the audacity of these youngsters these days. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, the old people get like the audacity of this motherfucker. Like tried to put his hands on me. But yeah, she tripping. I honestly think this though, according to Amber, that she on something. I ain't gonna lie. Allegedly, I think she on something. But she was like happy. Weirdly, like happy, talking about, oh, he's in jail. And yeah, Melissa, that part. But that part needs to G riding the white horse, you hear me? But that part, she was like, yeah, you know, had her glasses on. It didn't look like nothing was wrong with her eyes. It didn't look like none of that. It didn't look like nothing. No tooth was cracked. It didn't look like none of that. Because don't you think that she would be like still trying to heal, or we'll see some type of scarring? You know, I don't know. Maybe he was just grabbing her and she, I don't know. I dealt with a girl before they put their hands on themselves, and I was like, hell no, I can't be with you. You up there beating yourself up. This girl, you hit yourself in the face. You bah, 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 bah. Then headbutted me in my mouth. Hell no, we done. I'm done with y'all. You is different kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't want to be in this relationship no more. Lock her up in the mental hospital. They're calling the police on you. You call the then they call the police on themselves. Yeah, I don't know. That's what Gabby give me that vibe. She'll call the police on herself and say, I've been hit. Oh, I'm like, yeah. She and I'll tell the police girl, hey man, she was up in here beating herself up. I recorded it. She was whooping her ass she been whooping her ass before whooping her ass was made. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully, you know, whatever she went through with him, like we seen it on video that he really did put his hands on her, but we don't know. We need to see the full 2-hour video. I need that. I need the 2-hour video. I need to know what led up to that point, because that was in the middle of y'all already into it. I need to know what led up to that point. But other than that, I honestly think Gabby, something is wrong with her. I know Chris is off. He be doing them drugs and stuff. Allegedly, the mama already came out and said Chris and Gabby was doing drugs, but didn't it look like they both was high when they went to her mama's house? It looked like they both was high. Like, Gabby, you done brought this man over. You know your mama don't like him, but you like, oh, I brought a friend. I brought a guest. I'm like, is you high? That's a high moment. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But let's go to the last couple. The last couple, y'all tried to speed through it as best as I can. And the last couple we're going to talk about is going to be, hold on. Trying to figure out the last couple because I know Michael and Justine. There we go. Michael and Justine. Now Michael and Justine, you know what? I can honestly say this. I seen them live last night, and Justine is surely giving me pregnant vibe face. You know what I'm saying? Pregnant face. But I like Justine and Michael. I really do like them. I think they cool as hell. I like they whole chemistry they have with each other. I think it's dope. You know, like they might argue, whatever. We might not see it, but I think they got a good ass chemistry. I think they gonna be the ones that really just they gonna do good. They gonna flourish. You know what I'm saying? They gonna capitalize off of this show, and they gonna use it for all their business avenues and everything. You know, but we see that Justine is going through it at work. You know, she feeling sick. She telling us that the stomach hurting. You know, and all this. And oh yeah, Marsha. Yep, she pregnant without a doubt. But I feel like they are the new Brittany and Marcelino. Dap, yeah, according to Amber, you never know. Like, you never know. And y'all make sure y'all sub to according to Amber channel too. Please do that because she be dropping some shit. We got to keep our eyes open according to Amber because I think, you know what, you might have a point there. They might be going good right now. But shit, you know, so many, I don't know about this WeTV shit with so many years of being on Love at the Lockup. We follow y'all and look at Brittany and Marcelino, what they went through. I don't think they on the next season. Like, but I need an update on them. If anybody give me an update, please give me an update on them for real. Give us an update on them. But last time I heard they moved to Florida or something, but I ain't heard from them since. But you know, with these two, Justine and Michael, they could be like that. But right now, we just seeing them in that honeymoon stage still. They in the honeymoon stage. Everything is going good for them, but shit can go totally left. You know what? I'm gonna drop that link for anybody who do want to call up at this time, because I don't have Twitter time today, y'all. I was so tired. I had to work till 9 last night, and I didn't have time to look up Twitter times and do all that. But anybody at this moment can call up and get their opinion on it. But right now, I'm talking about Michael and Justine about what they're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about this to somebody call up. I think honestly, she's pregnant because when she came home, he was on the couch. He was like, "Ooh, there's a lot of work, you know, taking care of the kids." Of course, it's gonna be a lot of work, but he did it though. You know what I'm saying? You did a shout out to him for just, you know, being there with them kids. Them kids was on his ass like, hey, you know, but you know what I'm saying? You know how kids be hey, you know, hey, stop, you know, all that extra shit be in the background, everything. I'm like, damn. I just want to go somewhere and just sit down and be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the pictures of her belly when she was spotted in public? She is very pregs. Look, I seen some shit like that. Oh, here he come. And to the stage, y'all, we got Cameron up here tonight. Now just playing. What's up with my brother?
Dragon time.
Okay. But I think she's pregnant though, for sure.
I think so too. But I'll wait for the official confirmation.
Yeah, that part. But did you see they went live last night?
No, Gio, I'm not watching no more of the outside stuff no more because it taints my. I think so too.
I ain't gonna lie, I be creeping.
But I'll wait for the official confirmation.
According to Amber, I know you be seeing it. I'll be. But no, you did see that live last night. Ramona, no. Turn your other tab out.
Dragon time.
Dragon time. Come on, Auntie. Come on, give it up.
Hey, look, y'all, look. I ain't gonna lie, I be up and I be seeing a lot of bloggers in there too. You know how hey, y'all ever been to a party before? You know how you just get in the building, but you peeping everybody else that's out in there, and nobody even knows.
Right on the wall in the darkest corner, peeping.
That's how I be when I go up in people's Instagram live. Look, I pop up, I be hoping somebody type, and I be boop.
With my back to the wall.
Look, you know, I'm just scrolling
back to the wall.
Watch everything.
What's that Joe used to say? We don't dance, okay? We just lean back, right on the wall.
Like saying this, look, I'll be like this. Hey, please don't click that who viewing, because you're gonna see me. Don't click on me, because I got shit on right now, because I'll turn this bitch up. You hear me? Like,
Oh yeah, we all past the 30 seconds the minute. we
been past the minute. I'll turn that shit up. They'll be like, damn, Gio different. I'll get on there. Hey, because hey, I'll get on that mud tripping. I ain't gonna hold you. But go ahead, but pulls my T. What's up, Ramona G? What's up, BCG? But go ahead, but pulls my T. Drag they ass. You hear me? Go ahead and drag.
Who y'all want to start with?
Whoever.
It doesn't matter. Let's show all the way around.
No, you know what? We're gonna save them. I don't even want to drag Cameron, and I ain't gonna drag them right now because I did feel bad for him losing his father. But anybody else, don't drag them today though, because
not today.
That was sad. That was really sad. That was really sad seeing that man act like that over his dad. But you can keep the picture of him up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep them in prayer, you know what I'm saying? but you can keep the picture up though, you know what I'm saying? Don't take the picture down, you know, keep the picture up. But let's go to how about let's get rid of the born couples. Ashley.
Oh, Weeper Willow.
I thought they was hot tonight. If anything, Skyler and Nathan bored me the most this episode.
Me too.
But we can do Ashley and Travis now. Because Ashley showed her true colors. I tell y'all gotta watch these people, boy, because they were.
She ain't got no money. She ain't got no money.
The girl was showing her true colors, them dull highlights. That raggedy
shining through.
Look, I tell you, gotta pay attention because they foreshadow from episodes. Tria boy, I'm telling you, talk about the nosy neighbor. Then she go and get this man a metal detector. Girl, just say that the neighbor got pissed because y'all ended y'all little relationship, whatever it was, and he went and snitched on the landlord because unless the landlord lives in the area, because I know some areas where when you rent, the landlord can live in the same facility or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, but the landlord, because like in my case, my landlord don't even live in my state. So I'm just like, girl, so like people watching the property and all that stuff. Report to that man. Ain't no way he would have knew a felon was living in your house unless somebody went and report back to him. So, girl, so what's the true tea?
That part, Marsha.
Right. But I'm sorry, y'all. But I was in Florida, right, a couple years ago, and like you know the way they have the swimming pool and all that stuff. That's an Airbnb, baby, all the way.
Damn.
That's an Airbnb.
Okay.
I can go to Florida anytime. Look. We had a $2,000 a week house. They have these love bugs.
Okay, my take on. I'm sorry,
but it wasn't never her house in the first place. She was renting. She didn't go next door and move in with dude. What's his name, Martin?
She better move in with next door neighbor.
I don't even want to talk about shit and people in their bad time, but damn it, she had a
choice. With the next door neighbor, he probably owned his house.
Exactly.
She is a hot mess. Then got this.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know about the laws, the rent laws in Florida, but I know about the laws here in Georgia because I was in apartment management, and no one can give you a 2 weeks notice, and you have to just. I know in Georgia you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to go through the courts, and by the time you get through with the courts and they file a writ and everything, you have about an extra month. You have about a month or more to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So right with that. With that, she tell her 2 weeks, and she had to get up and go in 2 weeks. No, something is just not right.
She's a squatter. I think
she might have already gotten a warrant and everything. She probably knew the man probably told her, I have filed a writ. A writ is when they're getting ready to put your stuff out on the curb. That's the reason she had to jump
on the curb. And they gonna put it on the curb.
Okay, don't have me bring the sheriff around here.
That's what
she
happened.
Probably got a notice. That's what you're trying to say. She already got a 30-day notice prior to her.
You're right. She had already gotten that, so she got a writ. After
and that's why
they filed a writ, it means they will put you out any day. That's the reason she had to jump up and leave.
Right, Steph. And see the logic in that. You thought an ex-con who came out for robbery and burglary was going to save your jewelry business. The logic, girl, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You thought a criminal whose main thing was stealing jewels was going to save your jewels? Okay, girl. Now we see why you get troubled and winded every time we see you, because the elevator just don't go all the way up to the top floor, girl. What sense did that make?
He found a rare jewel.
Wait a minute. She need to sell them $30,000 in the safe to get a house.
Look, and then had the nerve to say he needs to step up and go get a job. Girl, how? Not when you was going around bragging to everybody, talking about this is your new employee of the month. But now he expected to be an entrepreneur.
I'm done.
But you was going around telling everybody that was your top employee of the month. He was about to outsell all of them. He about to steal all y'all commission, all that. You was so around.
You know what? She thought she was gonna get that check from the show before it all came out. She thought she was gonna be able to catch up on that rent.
And even then, it's only going to probably cover 1 month. I'm telling you, get more in rental assistance than you do a WETV check.
That's Airbnb.
They said she wanted him to work in the store and rob it for insurance claims.
And I believe it. That was the type of set it up.
Look, I'll put it on.
Oh,
yeah.
And then GSP weed every day. Cuban Zirconia. Turns out ashtrays and Cuban zirconia.
Come on, Ashley.
Wait. Hold on. Jim said she ain't buying diamond. She buying.
No, remember how she said she the rarest gem? Remember how she was like, I'm the rarest gem. Look, GSP gonna tell myself. Turns out ashtrays and Cuban zirconia.
See, GSP, that's why she didn't come up here. She didn't come up here because I know she got something to say.
Oh man!
But I'm telling y'all, okay. He gonna have to rob somebody to get the house back.
We're gonna end up right back in jail dealing with her shit. You know, that's what I was thinking to myself. Like, damn, you just got out, now you gonna end up possibly going back.
You're like, look, look like
peace and love.
Hey everybody, can you hear me?
Hey,
peace and love.
Hey, I'm driving, so it's gonna be brief. I knew there was something with that Ashley and all that crying. I just knew it when we first saw her. I'm like, she's just crying out the blue for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like when we first introduced her, she's crying about Travis. She's crying about her or whatever his name is. Crying about
because she already knew she had no money.
Right, crying about her friends not accepting her. Last night, I said to myself, was like, you know what, bitch? This is why. This is exactly why you already knew you was getting put out.
Yeah, she knew she had to leave the house. Yeah.
You already knew. I'm thinking, and then you gonna tell the producers, I don't want to film. Girl, we already know what's going on. You don't have to film no more. I said last week, remember, like you can go. Like there's nothing of value. Now we know.
Hey, that's why she was drinking though, Millennial.
That's why she was drinking.
She was like, you want a shot? I'm gonna do him a little.
Yes.
Look, if you don't get a shot though, don't even get a shot of wine.
I knew it.
He came there. He said, "Oh, swimming pool. Oh, this is nice."
Oh yeah. You know what? What if her landlord is old boy from next door that's trying to get out?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
I think it is. That's what I thought last night.
And he already got the dog. He already got the dog.
Look, you do the hand rub justice. You know, I know the owners. You know, so yeah, you might as well go ahead and give it up. You don't give it up, I'm gonna get your ass up out of here. Yeah,
I think that's who it is. I think that's the snitch old boy from next door who she should have just
tell it.
Yeah.
I said that. I said the neighbor had to snitch. I said, there's no way. I know people who hide exotic animals. A whole man was hiding a tiger in the projects in New York. You mean to tell me that you couldn't hide no fella in your house, girl? Okay.
Right.
Look, and she ain't got no money. And she alive.
Right, but where did she go from not having having all this cash, sell her jewelry? Yeah, where'd she go from that though? When she go from selling all her cash and now being broke? Because they had to get out, so she had no money. She upset at him. They had to leave all their stuff, and she just, I don't know, but I just knew it was something about her. I just knew it, and she's not a good actress. Put it like that.
Now you know what I want to talk about.
She cried too much.
I want to talk about this couple. If y'all was on Instagram Live last night, I seen.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make a live about this. I don't know if I should do it later on tonight, but if y'all, I don't know if I do it later on tonight. Would y'all be up if I do this live? I'm gonna get off at 9:00, so it's 9 p.m. It'll be 9. I do it at like 9:25.
It'll be about 12 here.
Yeah, it'll be late where y'all at, but I'm gonna talk about Derek and Monique's live they did last night.
Oh, okay.
Watch it.
I seen they was together. You hear me? They was together. Boy, when I say people was in the comments talking about let his arm rest, like she had her head on her arm, I was like, oh yeah, they disrespectful in the chat.
Oh wow.
I want to know why. Now y'all, let's just talk about Derek and Monique.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Who was in that damn car chasing him?
Oh my God! When he said it was a CO, I almost I almost fell dead to the bed. I said the CO.
I said
that part.
That's a
I want to ask what pulls my teeth. Do you think that was a male or a female?
A man.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in. I didn't mean to jump in. I'm sorry.
Stop it. I think with the phone call, it could either be a man or a woman. I'm pretty sure it's probably a woman because I know when they try to disguise the voice, they'll do that whole monotone like voice changer thing.
Yep.
Like this. But to your point, Auntie, I keep telling y'all, you gotta watch the subtle signs. When he was in that jewelry store buying that fake ass ring with his brothers, and the brother who had just got out of jail, who he was with prior. One, I don't believe that's his blood brother because when he was talking about the sisters, he referred to his sisters as your sisters, not like our sisters. That's one. Then number two, he had such an attitude about Monique, like he didn't even want to speak her name, nothing. It's just like, but what you so mad for if that's just like a random girl that your brother is smashing? Like I don't understand. It was giving me real like, oh, so you like a little, you done moved out, moved on.
Hold on real quick. I don't mean to cut this conversation off right here, but somebody asked me, Gio, do you do reviews on review other shows besides WeTV channel? Shit.
Well, right now we doing what we do.
I do Seeking Sister Wives, 90 Day Fiance, all that.
But right now we doing what we doing.
Roommate to inmate. Hold on, look, I'm about to stunt real quick. 1,000 Pound Sisters. I do every damn thing over here on this little channel, But go ahead, break off, sound off. I do I'm about to do 60 days in if I can figure out how to. The little screen thing at the bottom. I'm gonna do my little recap on the 60 days with the screen playing at the bottom and be like, yeah, you see in this moment. Let's see, come on. Come on, T. Pause the screen real quick and show y'all. You look at his hands, Justin. You see that? Okay. At this moment, he knew he messed up. He went over there and talked to the other dude. Now he finna get beat up because he didn't give him that suit that he owed him from the card game. They gotta fight now. They gotta fight.
Way back.
And then press play and let it go ahead. I need to figure out how to do that. But go ahead, y'all. Let's go ahead and finish talking about Monique and Derek. Go ahead, my brother.
This is why I say Cam and Derek are adopted. Both of them are. Even though in my opinion, Cam tries to fool everything. But both to me, Derek and Mike. I'm
gonna drop down, y'all. I'm losing my signal. I'm gonna drop down.
All right, good seeing you, Miss Millennial Mom. Good seeing you.
Millennial Mom.
She good people. Y'all make sure y'all.
Hey guys.
What's up? Oh, I forgot. Eula, what to do? I'm sorry, Eula, what to do? Peace and love. I ain't even introduced.
It's Yuli.
Yuli. You know what? I'm gonna get it one day. One day. If I call you Eula, let me get away.
We're hoping for that one day for you.
Let me get away though with it. If I mess up again, let me just get away. You just say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody else.
I'll just say, hey, Yuli. Come on.
Correcting me. Well, go ahead, Yuli. Go ahead.
Child, I told you guys it was a girl. It was either somebody he was messing with, somebody he knew from his past. It had to be somebody because they're not just gonna show up out of nowhere. And my suspicion was mostly with that call that he received because they said that it was his cousin, right? That called him to tell him about that his grandma that he wants to see him, that she called Monique's phone. That was suspicious to me. Because why didn't the sisters just text and be like, listen, grandma wants to see you?
I'll tell you what. I was 18 when my grandma was on her deathbed, right? She said, bring Niecy. I sat there, and these people like they ain't getting it.
Nah, they
don't get it. These folks, I ain't gonna lie. They make me laugh.
I was like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be a job. It don't smell right. It don't drink.
My mama said, she said, daughter, just keep on laughing because it make you happy.
Yeah. And that's what I was trying to figure out. What happened to the grandma too? You're right about that.
I know they never said nothing about her.
Yeah,
she in the house.
That part. Yeah, like they did completely.
Or been in her house yet? Have we? I don't even think we've seen the crib.
Not all.
Right.
They said grandma was in the halfway house. Hold on, Bobby, where'd you hear that at? I must have.
What about here, Bobby?
Hold on, Bobby, you be listening.
No, she was in a
rehab facility, right?
Situation.
That boy said a halfway house. That man, no trip.
It must have been something like a
I think he confusing
rehabilitation
them or something.
something.
Yeah, I think
That's crazy though. But what other couple? Hold on, who is it? Hold on. I know it's another couple I wanted to talk about. It's another couple because we're gonna talk about Derek and we're gonna y'all live tonight.
Yeah, we can.
I'm gonna be on late, but y'all gotta be up. It's Saturday. A lot of y'all ain't got work tomorrow in the morning.
But I'm
ready to go to church.
Getting up around that time for work, so I'll be up.
So Gabby and Chris, that's the last couple we gonna hit on. Gabby and Chris.
I know that's a whole lie in the whole show, man.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Don't you
I had to say about Gabby and Chris and WeTV, like always, prove my point. And you see how quick they wrapped up that story, real nice with a bow.
Y'all.
My take on this is Gabby told from the beginning. She told the story.
Yup.
She told exactly how it happened. He was on the phone. She tried to take his phone.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She started that fight. I'm sorry. I just don't buy nothing that she. But when she said he was on that phone and she grabbed the phone, that is what started the fight.
And don't forget they was both high, auntie.
Yeah.
So all that in a high induced rage.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said she tried to make him get out, and he said, "This is mine."
Yeah, girl, you're married and got him paroled to your house. Of course, he's gonna think it's his. And you
that was his money to pay for it.
His money. So why would he think that he belongs in your house? Okay, girl.
She told it. She told the whole story, but then she turned around and she knew that if she called the police, she knew they were gonna get him. She already knew that. Yeah. So she set the board.
We seen him already having reservations going to Jersey. So of course, once he's there, he's going to be like, "Well, I'm here." So
what?
And then
I really don't get that part.
Type of way because that's what she liked.
No, she lied through her eyes. Sorry to curse, but she lied through her eyes that whole entire time that we were watching this. I'm like, am I seriously watching this right now?
So I want to say something, y'all. I was in line when I said that they was gonna cut her off like real quick, right? What pulls my teeth and Ramona and Eula and Nisa G. Look, Eula I'm at, but look, I wasn't lying when I said, you know what it is? Why she keep exposing shit? Because they been cut her contract, or either she under NDA. Don't sound like she under that NDA.
And she ain't getting no more money because she talked too much. She talked too much.
They gave her what? 3 episodes. They gave her 3 episodes. 3. They gave her 3. Cut her ass
They
off.
did cut her contract.
She just got cut. She's not gonna be on next week.
No,
that's right.
She put that in one of her interviews. She said in one of her interviews that she already got paid in advance.
Yep.
Remember? So exactly. She said it up and loud. That automatically means, dude, you're not getting paid by episode, so your time is done.
You know something that I noticed when she was with her mom, when they was at her mom's house, and you know when her mom was getting ready to, she said, "I'm going to bed." Did you see what she did? She booked like she would.
Yeah.
I'm going like, what? She booked it her mama.
But she even said, she's like, "Gabby, are you high?"
That'll get your teeth knocked in the back of your throat, like they say in the South. Your mama knocked your teeth in the back of your throat.
Look,
she did that. I was saying, girl,
if
they had been me and I seen that.
I laugh when Gabby. I do that with my mom.
I would have showed up at my mother's house like that. My mother would have wrote.
I wouldn't do that to my mom.
That's crazy.
Me and my
mom would turn around and kick my ass like immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can kind of feel that from your back. Your mama didn't even feel that. I was like, damn, miss, I feel bad for her mama. She ain't got no street sense at all. Like, you know when your spider sensors kick up. Y'all ever watch Spider-Man? He got the spider sensors and shit.
Yeah.
Like when you push
her daughter not about nothing. That's why she had to buck when she walked away. And that's why she said, you know what? I don't even care what y'all do. Just get out because I'm going to bed. Gabby's mom gives her no energy. You already see it.
Yeah.
None.
Cause I think, do y'all think that Gabby, man, I'm gonna say this again. What do y'all feel about Gabby right now? Like when I made that live about is she doing drugs? I'm gonna say allegedly. Do y'all feel like it now?
Yeah, I've always thought about it.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Allegedly, y'all just put allegedly. Just say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, supposedly.
Absolutely.
She need help.
You said absolutely.
Allegedly. Absolutely.
Right.
I'm not finna play with y'all today. I'm not finna do this shit today.
You are.
But, I'm gonna say this about Gabby. Gabby has really got on the internet and made an ass of herself. You know, like seriously, she got up here. She made it seem like Chris was this bad person and all that. When, like I say, two wrongs don't make it right. You know, and I wouldn't say this about Gabby. Yeah, I feel bad that she got potentially her ass kicked by a man, but everybody is saying allegedly, everybody is saying, Gabby, that forget you getting beat up by a man or getting your hands put on by a man. You need a good ass whooping from a woman. You know, and then somebody was like, put her in a ring with Krishan Rock.
Oh no, we said, look, Krishan. Wait, hold on.
To beat her ass. Like, why Christians would like to beat her ass, and that would have been great footage too, because they could have just produced a little scene and had the sister go over there and drag Gabby. It could have been just like when Brittany went and slammed old girl in that parking lot. That's what we need to see Gabby.
Oh yeah, the Amanda drag.
Man, I'm gonna do my Rico Oh So Funny face. I'm gonna do my Rico Oh So Funny face. Y'all make sure y'all sub to my boy channel from Chicago. We be like, you hear me? Like, come on, like, nah, hell no, I'm doing the blinking, eyes open and blinking and
I am so weak, y'all.
Hell no, she gonna go to sleep. You hear me? Like, man, Krishan gonna put that woman to sleep, but for real,
I don't even know what that chick is. I saw that, like, she punched that motherfucker in the face. I'm like, oh, sorry, my cousin.
She wanted like, you just gotta let the life just handle her, because she want to experience life so bad. You just gotta let life experience her. Because with some, you can try to tell until you blue in the face, but sometimes they just tell, or just like that.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm not thinking.
She was laughing.
Yeah.
When she was laughing throughout that whole interview, all I kept saying is, "Of course you laughing, girl. You just got rid of you just did the best thing for you. You scammed the dude allegedly. You took everything, and then right in the middle of his parole, you're getting him locked up, so you're getting rid of him allegedly. So let's put it out there on the road. We think that Sister Wife did the role, you know, Robin did the best trick in scamming the world. No, Gabby came up as the pure chapeadora of this season.
Yes.
She surpassed Lindsay. I must say it. She surpassed Lindsay. She became a full-fledged chapeadora.
Come on.
That part. Bring it. Come on, team.
She's dead as dead, man. Come on, man. She took almost 80 G's out of that man. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
On to the next. She said, on to the next. She said,
hey, but y'all know what? We finna close out. I do gotta go to work. But what pulls my teeth from Mona G, Eula? I mean, did I say it right?
Julie.
Every time. But Lisa G, y'all go ahead and say y'all final words. But I got it's 9:20. That shit came up quick. But go ahead and say y'all final words. What pulls my teeth? Let's start with you, brother. And that don't cuss.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, this last time.
Let me stop you right.
Last minute.
Hit the thumbs up, y'all, please. But go ahead, my brother. What pulls my teeth?
Look, now that WETV done cut Gabby scenes, I'm just waiting. Girl, I'm waiting for the HBO show. I'll be waiting on it.
Well, when you put it on, I'm gonna get on. I will pay for it when you get it.
Ramona G, go ahead, sister.
Oh, hello, everybody. Everyone in chat, I love you all. You know, I told you all I don't type fast, so I don't even go over there. But
me,
love you, girl. Listen,
Omar from the wire up on his.
The show was. I thought it was real good last night. I really did. I enjoyed it. Can't wait till next week. It's exciting, and you know I don't like Gabby, and I'm kind of glad she's gone. And my next thing, I'm waiting on waiting on Derek and Monique. That's gonna be my next couple to really go after. That's it. I'm finished. I'm done.
Okay, yep. Go ahead, Yuli.
Got it. Thank you. There we go. Yeah.
got it.
Got it.
Hey, that boy put up now, y'all. You look what put my teeth and pulled up Omar from the wire up on this damn thing. I know who that is.
Now, real quick before we go, do you know why I put Omar up from the wire?
Why you put him up?
Because when
don't do it.
Like he was a drug dealer who robbed drug dealers. Wasn't that what Omar did in the wire?
Yeah, that dude look like he do favor Chris though.
I said not was the wire of New York.
And Chris and Omar was robbing drug dealers.
Right.
Like, hey yo, drop it down.
Hey,
coming up with that big old shotgun in the
Omar coming.
Omar coming. Omar here.
Look, this is G coming.
Go ahead, you.
No, but I gotta say though, my next lookup though is for that fight between Derek's sisters and Monique. I'm sorry though, I'm looking forward to that. I'm dying for that drama.
I got a live coming tonight. Yeah, I'll be prepared.
I know, right?
Oh, and when she finds out who was talking to him, I want to see her face on that. That she starts noticing that he's talking to females because she's very controlling.
Yep. Hey, but Marsha, you got to click out and click back in to see the real thumbs up. I'm pretty sure it's probably more than 24 thumbs up. That's probably when I started. Like, yeah, click out, click back in. I'm guaranteed that number up there. But yeah, I'm with you on that one, Yuli. Eula. I'm sorry.
Julie.
Nah,
you had it right.
Julie. We only had 80 likes.
Think of Julie or think of July.
Can I just call you Julia?
Right.
Can I just say Julia? I don't know. I need to make a different name. I'm gonna call you Mrs. Y. You hear me? Because every time I see it, I want to pronounce it.
I'm gonna get my brother together with the names because he be like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bad with names. I'm terrible, y'all, with names. I am very terrible with names. Y'all gotta come up here with a simple name like Christiana.
We got that right.
Got
that right.
Out here,
them unique names. I'm lost with unique names. When they unique, I'm like, I don't want to say the name wrong, but I be pissed off if I say the name wrong because I'm like, damn, they ain't too unique and it look good for me to mess it up. You know what I'm saying? But
I am weird.
I be messing up the best looking names, Jim. The letters is put in place correctly. I'm messing up. I need to take my.
It's all right. We got you though. We got you though, Brian. We got you though.
Scrape for I need to go back to college. Scrape for what they call it, social studies. But now go ahead, DCG. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling.
Man, no, look, you right on. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love y'all to death. You make me laugh, and I'm so happy about it. But I'll tell you one thing. Brrr.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
That Pooh Shiesty man shit hit me.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. but I'm gonna get my brother with the names right.
Yeah, y'all help me out with the names, and I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's not Yuli.
I said it right.
Got it. Yeah, you did.
And it's not. Wait a minute. It's not Gingeroo, it's Gingeroo.
Please do.
Y'all better put your thumbs up. I ain't playing with y'all.
Don't make fun of me up here on this panel. You know what I'm saying? I'm country.
I'm country too. Hey, I'm country.
My shit always terrible at, man. Nobody teach me how to say people's name right, so I blame.
You know what? My mama hated when I start speaking like from North Carolina. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I put lie on me. You hear me, bro?
Hey,
don't get up out of here, y'all. Look, we've been on here for a minute. I do got to get my ass to work. I love having time with you, fun time with y'all. But we will be back later on tonight. If y'all want to do the live later on tonight,
yeah,
bottom of the comments. If y'all want me to come back on and do a Love of the Lockup recap of Derek and Monique's live last night on their Instagram. If y'all want me to come back later on tonight, put a yes in the bottom of the comments of this video when it dropped. And I'll put a 1 down there too. But other than that, thank y'all so much for joining the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Sub to the channel if you're new to the channel. Also, I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Let's do the count of 3, y'all. 1.
2, 3. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.